Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Michael, or Only Good King is my channel name, and gamertag would suggest. And today we're in the Diamond Dynasty menu, but we're not quite gonna be worrying about the Diamond Dynasty. So you see my lineup, don't worry about it. It may look a little funky, don't worry about it quite today. So we're actually going to be looking at my ball. And for some of y'all, maybe y'all don't even know what that is. Some of y'all may know exactly what that is. Y'all been watching my Road to the Show stuff. Maybe y'all have my ball player in your lineup today, right now. So today we're going to look at that and kind of break down what it is, what are the advantages of it, especially in Diamond Dynasty, and maybe answer some questions and maybe how to improve your ball player. And so for some of y'all that may have played in the past years or understand what this means, it's a create a player. It's your create a player in Diamond Dynasty. So how to find it, how to locate it in Diamond Dynasty, you're gonna see, as you can see on the top left, you see your profile. And so we're gonna click on that, and boom, there's my ball player. Right, I'm Michael King, Only King, you get it. Currently, as you can see, I'm a 70 overall left fielder, right? I can look at my loadout, I can look at my pose, and your pose is simply just this, just so you know, like it's nothing too crazy. You can change your appearances from general, your physical appearance, your motions and sound, your animations for your no doubters, your music, all that kind of stuff, and your equipment, right? You can change all that stuff. That's what appearance is, right? And then you can even look at your player card. And so this year you can actually do, if you don't know, Road to the Show, you can actually build a two-way player and kind of upgrade and become better as a pitcher as well as a hitter. Well, I haven't done pitching at all because I elected not to be a two-way player. So yeah, that's what we're looking like as a hitter. So that's what my stats are right now. But anyway, with the big thing is going to be is loadout. And so some of y'all might be asking, how do I upgrade my player? How do I maybe even change my position? Those type of things. And this is where we're going to find it here. So you go to loadout, and you see on the left, you have slugging, spark plug, and mine's actually a silver. And then you have speed 3, gold, and a fielding 3. And so this large icon is actually going to be what's called an archetype. So this is going to be your overall largest attribute boost. It's going to determine what kind of player you are, that kind of stuff. As you can see, bottom left, I have my contact up a little higher, I have my vision, I have my power up, those different things. Obviously I have my contact and vision higher because it's a contact focused archetype. How did you get into a silver? Like all mine are bronze, all that stuff. Well, these secondary attributes are actually found in packs, but this is one you actually have to upgrade. And so to do that, you're gonna see on the bottom left, it's going to view program. So it's going to be either X on Xbox or square on PlayStation. You're going to view program while hovering over your archetype, and you're going to see this type of menu. A lot of y'all have probably seen this type of menu before, right? And so it's actually a leveling up system. And so as you level up, you get perks, you get equipment, you get stubs even, so you can increase your ball player's attributes. Well, as you scroll down, you're going to see Road to the Show missions, where with your Road to the Show ball player, which is carried over, it's the same ball player, just in Road to the Show, you're going to have 30 plate appearances, 15 hits, extra base hits, right? These 3 are repeatable. So if I complete it, I just do it again. If I complete it, I just do it again, right? Now these tally 20 hits, 50 hits, 90 hits, 20 extra base hits, 45 extra base hits. These missions are not repeatable. So once you do these, obviously they're a little larger. They also have rewards, if you can see right above my head. They were 5 points, 5 points, 10 points, 5 points, 5 points, right? And these 2, 3, 3. Obviously they're smaller goals, but they're also repeat. And then there's also Diamond Dynasty missions. And so if you plug your ball player into your lineup, that's what's gonna get you these missions, right? Innings with your ball player in Diamond Dynasty, hits, just hits in Diamond Dynasty, tally extra base hits in Diamond Dynasty, and these 3 again are repeatable. 7 hits, 15 hits, 25 hits, 5 extra base hits, 15 extra base hits, right? So these are going to be fairly simple, and I believe you can actually complete these without using your ball player. I'm not entirely sure, I may be wrong about that, but yeah. And so then you have the Road to the Show, of course. And so as we scroll up, you can see I have 80 points, and at 100 I get a new archetype. Okay, so that's how you increase your archetype. Well, if you look, right, I have spark plug already, which gives me contact and power. I can get contact, power, and speed, or contact, power, and fielding. So that would indicate, in my head, if you get diamond archetype, you have all 4. So really just focus on, if you want the highest attribute to be contact, which that's what I have right now, it's probably not one I'm gonna stick with, but my highest attribute right now is contact. So that's what's going to be on that archetype. It's the slugging, whatever is going to be power. Spark plug is going to be contact. You can do fielding. If you want pitcher focus, you can do those things. And so you're basically going to be able to do all the major categories for the pitching and or fielder. And so don't worry about that. Keep grinding. If you're like, but I want power, I want fielding, I want all four. If you get the diamond archetype, in my head, I assume you'll be able to get all four. So just a sneak peek into that. But you're like, okay, Michael, but you're a left fielder. How do you change that? It's in your archetype. So if you click A on your archetype, as you can see, it's left field. That's what's tied to my archetype, right? If I switch it to speedy spark plug, I'm changing it to a shortstop. If I go slick spark plug, it'll be center fielder, right? Spark plug bronze is second base, speedster center, sluggers first, slick fielding is catcher. If you want to be a starter, a reliever, or a closer, or these are just both relievers, same thing. Then you pick the painter, cheese, or filthy, right? And so that's how you change your position in Diamond Dynasty. Right? If I wanted to change, instead of a left fielder, I could be a shortstop, then I would just speed spark plug and boom, I'm a shortstop for my Diamond Dynasty team. It's that simple, right? I'm gonna change it back. And see, obviously some attributes are gonna give you a different overall. Like if we go back to these bronze, right? I haven't done anything for my pitching. So if I throw, these on, I'm gonna be not a great pitcher still. I think I'm a 30 overall pitcher. Right? And so that's how you plug it in. And then once you figure out whatever position you want to be, once you figure out all that stuff, then you can just back out, right? It saves, and then you can just plug them in, right? I'm a left fielder. I just plug it in. Michael King, right there. Default loadout. Boom, right there. So that's how you use it. So you continue to get better attributes, better things like that once it's actually upgraded, once you use it in your lineup and those type of things. That's what's going to help you. And the archetype, just playing games, playing with it, get to know what kind of swings and motions you want. Maybe jump in and Road to the Show. It'll accelerate that maybe a little bit for you if you're struggling online. Do that kind of stuff. It's really fun. It's really easy. But I see a lot of questions, and even I had questions like, how do I change my position? How do I upgrade? Am I going to be able to have power and contact and fielding? I had all these questions, and so I wanted to make sure, if y'all have questions, that those get answered. Because that's the last thing I want to do is have y'all confused and asking me questions. I want to try to help y'all. That's the goal of this, is try to help y'all and entertain y'all. That's all I got for us today. Yeah, go use your Ballplayer. It's a fun time. That's all I got for us today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more of the content, please subscribe. And leave me a comment if you have any more questions, concerns. What overall is your Ballplayer? I'm really curious. But that's all I got for us today. See y'all.